Radio Rahim here with Robert, the Ghost Guerrero, interim title champion. You're a holder at 147. Now, even taking that step up 2 weight divisions to challenge for the title, a lot of criticism there. People were thinking like, that's not something we do in boxing. First of all, how did it feel to be able to accomplish that goal and now be standing here as a world title holder?
Well, for one, people just don't do that. To criticize that, it's funny, man. But I did take a lot of criticism. People thought I was going to get knocked out, that I wasn't going to be able to handle the 147-pound division, that I was going to be weak. But I went out there and did it. Went out there, took care of business. Took on one of the toughest guys in the division that nobody wanted to fight. He was the mandatory to Berto, and Berto didn't want to fight him. But I said, bring him down. My first fight back, it was, almost a year and a half I've been off. Just came off the shoulder surgery and jumped 2 weight classes and still took care of business. So, got that ring rust out of the way, and now it's time to get it on with Berto.
Now, fight fans are pretty unforgiving, but I think that they would, give you room to take a tune-up fight or at least a victory lap after, like you say, having stepped up those weight divisions. Why immediately take on a challenge like Berto? I mean, even though you say Berto didn't want to fight Aiden, he's definitely got more fanfare. People would think that he's a better fighter. Why take on this challenge right away?
Because it's about taking on the best and tough guys. If you don't do that, it's a disservice to boxing fans. It's about taking on the best fighters and wanting to be the best. Not just get the title and then try to act like you're the best and pick and choose who you're going to fight. It's about fighting the best fighters that are out there, and that's what I'm about, is I want to fight those best fighters. I'm a throwback. Make the fights.
Was this fight an easy fight to make? Was Berto receptive?
Yeah, he wanted the fight. Hey, let's make it happen. My management, his management took care of business, and we're standing here right now ready to rock and roll.
So at 147, I know you believe you're going to win this fight. So assuming that you do, are you home now? Is this where you're going to stay? Are you looking to climb any more weight divisions?
Hey, you know what? If I have to, I will. Just put it that way. If I can't get the fights at 47, I'll move to 54. Like I said, it's about taking on the best fighters and wanting to be the best, not just get to the spot and stay there and milk it and try to just get paid. I want to be the best because if you fight the best, it's going to all be there no matter what.
You've always said that you want to be considered and acknowledged as pound for pound best. What would it require, do you think, to get those kind of accolades?
To have everybody stop hating. That's what it's going to require, is everybody to stop hating. I've went through 6 weight classes, won 4 world titles in 4 different weight classes, jumped 2 weight classes, won the title. It's like,
why do they hate? Why do you think they hate?
I don't know. They just don't give credit where it's due. I guess because I'm a good guy, I'm a believer in God, take care of my family, and I guess it's just not appealing enough to people these days now. You got to be a guy beating women, raping girls, cussing out everybody, fighting with everybody, to be pound for pound top fighter.
Turning your attention to the fight ahead of you, Berto, it's only 6 weeks away. Technically, people believe that Berto is a heavy-handed fighter, that he may give you trouble in that way, especially now that you're fighting at 147. Talk to me about how you intend to counter his power and generally what your strategy is going in to win this fight.
Well, Berto, he is a heavy-handed right-hand puncher. He's very fast, very slick. He's a great counter puncher. You got to be prepared for all that. And the one thing, coming up in the pro game is, I've had all the fights I've needed to be prepared for this fight. So it's not a matter of just preparing in this training camp. It was preparing, throughout my career, different styles, tough guys like Aiden, who are big punchers with both hands, not just one, and who are brutal and just come and try to abuse you. The experiences. You put all your experiences together, it's going to get you through the day.
You guys don't seem to have any animosity. There was a lot of respect up there at this press conference. But lastly, to be pound for pound best and to get that crowd on your side, the excitement, you got to knock guys out. No one's ever considered you a shrinking violet. Can you put this man down? Can you knock out Andre Berto?
Oh, yeah. I mean, anybody could get knocked out in boxing. I don't care who it is. Everybody knows Berto has a soft chin. He's been hurt, he's been rocked a lot, he's been down by Victor Ortiz. So everybody knows, I know, my team knows, we're capable of knocking him out.
The Ghost, Radio Rahim with the Ghost, Robert Guerrero. Good luck, man.